Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you're just in time for today's edition of The Buzz. All right, my panelists are seated. It's time for us to go straight into the show. We're starting with the Shiite protest that we hear is currently ongoing in many states in Nigeria. Of course, they defied police order and went on with their protest. The Islamic movement of Nigeria, popularly known and called Shiites, according to reports, currently carrying out its Ashura morning procession in Abuja, Gombe, Kaduna, and Katsina State in defiance of the police. The Ashura procession is an annual religious ritual carried out by the Shia Islamic sect all over the world on the 10th of September. The police yesterday released a statement saying the sect is still banned and any procession they hold will amount to the advancement of terrorism. The Inspector General of Police enjoined the public to avail the police with useful information as regards the activities of the proscribed IMN. Gentlemen.
When you say you proscribe an organization and you're at the same time saying that people are free to worship, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense at all. You know, we agree that yes, it's a religious organization and all of that, but it's like saying you're proscribing the Catholic Church and you're asking people to still go to mass.
The organization wasn't prescribed. The activities of the organization.
How do you prescribe an activity without the organization?
Yes, now that is the question.
So,
okay.
So that's where the problem is. You know, you say, okay, for instance, IPOB has been proscribed. So it is the whole body of the organization and its programs have been proscribed. So that is why it's difficult to even see people, you can only see IPOB on social media.
Exactly.
You know, so government need to be clear on what they are prescribing and how they want to prescribe it.
Okay, so we have a clear cut.
So if it's an annual event for the religious body to observe, you're saying that you're prescribing Shiite. You're not prescribing, is it MEM or whatever, IM or whatever they call them. So those who do not believe in the ideology of our society, what happens to them?
Okay.
So this is where the conflict is.
All right. Mazi.
Double standard. In the sense that you mentioned about the IPOB. Can you see members of the IPOB protest or march or have a free procession on the road without being arrested? So that's why I target double standard. I don't understand the federal government what they are doing. Now, the federal government through the police Inspector General was given an order. Members of the other group were also countering it. Now saying that they have the constitutional right to process and things like that. Like he said now, I really don't know what we have laws. Do obey the laws. We don't have standard. That's the problem. If there is a law prescribing this organization, it should be total and completely to avoid confusion. But you see, police were there. Have they been arrested? Because yesterday the IG said if they are seen they be arrested, have they been arrested?
Okay.
So that's why I said double standard.
All right, Chooks.
Well, I think sometimes we use our hands to create this confusion and we spend time talking about the confusion we created by ourselves. Okay. Because I think, but it's good to draw a line so we understand where the difference is. This is a religious group, and all of us know the stance of Nigerian constitution when it comes to religion. That's freedom of worship. Of course. And the people should be allowed to worship whatever they want to worship. And I'm a Catholic, and I know that we have what we call Corpus Christi, and we always have this procession. And then this is, I assume that this procession, I don't have details of what exactly it is also something like that. So if it's a procession, and it has to do with their faith, I think we shouldn't be issuing statement about arrest or no arrest. I think it's about making sure that everything goes peaceful.
Exactly.
And it's also
it doesn't turn
towards something else. Okay. And then it's also for the members of Shiite to also comport themselves and show that truly this is about worship and not confronting anybody. Okay. But where you have even the Shiite members also using words that does not represent that worship, then you begin to fear exactly what the intentions are, because it could be a procession that might turn into something else. So I think it's from both sides, both the police, both the Shiites. I think there's this, there's suspicion from both sides.
Okay.
The police are suspecting that it's not exactly what they want to
what
do.
they say it is.
Those ones are now trying to prove a point that we don't have right to stop us. But here we are.
Okay, this is still a developing story, and I know before the end of the day, we will hear if arrests will be made or what else will happen. But we'll pray.
Do you see any policeman around?
This doesn't lead to loss of lives,
like you said, I think they have the right to march out to defend or to say what
in line with their
it has to be peaceful.
Okay.
If it is peaceful, I think
nobody will bother about
that.
All right.